So yeah, let's do this thing. Who am I? I am very interesting. Well, not really all that interesting, but I'm Josh. My actual name is Joshua, but I don't know, sometime after secondary school I dropped the last two letters. Not legally, obviously. But okay, how did I start music? I think I said that one already. Basically, me starting music was just my friends needed someone to play keys for their band, and I had a keyboard. I didn't really know how to play that well yet. So yeah, I joined and I kind of leached off of their musical knowledge, and I taught myself over time. I'm still not that amazing because I've been lazy and I just haven't focused on it as much as I should have, but I'll get there eventually. Why did I start singing? I started singing because no, there was no reason for that. I would always sit alone in my room and sing, and then when somebody kind of walks past in the corridor, I would stop because I didn't want anybody to hear me singing. I was very selfish in that way until I think it was back in 2010. My aunt heard me and she scolded me and told me to stop singing for myself, that I was wasting my talent. And yeah, that just inspired me to do a lot more with my voice. And I've been kind of teaching myself how to sing better and not sound like a dying frog. My favorite singer would probably be a mix between John Legend and Brian McKnight. Female Tori Kelly, um, Whitney Houston, Luther Vandross, Stevie Wonder. Michael Jackson was amazing, obviously. What first interested what made me like photography in the beginning? I really don't know. Because I just got a camera to do a class and the class was kind of meh. I think it probably wasn't until I started shooting with Jeremy that I had any kind of excitement towards photography. Yeah, it was just always cool having somebody there to learn from and to kind of teach at the same time. Just bounce ideas and techniques off of. Yeah, and we shot pretty much everything together for the past like 4 years until I kind of dropped out of it a whole bunch, professionally that is. Locally, Anthony Scully. I've always loved his work because he's so consistent and his work with lighting is so crazy. Laura Ferrara, because she is just like more than a photographer, she's like an artist. Like just the entire artist package. Laurie Board, because she's just a great person. Her work with children is just remarkable. Internationally, probably just two that can continuously just stand out to me would be Lara Jade. She does fashion and stuff like that. And then Joey L. What inspires my photography and writing? Um, there isn't much of an inspiration. I just kind of sit there sometimes and be like, okay, it's time to create. And then other times I'm like just drowning in my own thought that something comes out, that an idea comes out, and I decide that it's time to build an idea on that idea. With regards to writing, it's kind of like it's just emotion just poured out on paper, and the words are just really horrible, and most times I have to go back after a while and edit the words. So like I have a whole bunch of Facebook statuses that privacy just switched to me alone, and I would go back and edit and then post to Instagram or then save to go into the book that I am writing. Well, that I actually printed this week. But yeah, it's just is mainly just an emotional thing, a weird internal process. I think music would always take the forefront, because music is writing, and the expression that I get from photography can be had through music. So I think I would ditch everything else for music. I don't know, myself probably. Yeah, just looking at all the things that I've had to deal with, and the times that I really just wanted to give up, and looking at how I am here now, actually getting things done and making progress with all the things that stressed me out over the past couple of years. That is inspiring. So yeah, it's me. My favorite shot so far is a combination of a whole bunch of things, so I'll just post it right here, I think, or not. Would I kill a puppy for $3 million? I probably... Okay, let's pretend I say no. When am I gonna drop my mixtape? Probably never. I really want to record this one song that I finished writing about... No, that was earlier this week, yeah. A song called Home that a lot of people really liked, and I just finished writing all the lyrics, so I kind of need to just construct it better, compose it better, and then hopefully when I get back home I can convince some of my friends to help me with the whole recording process and production and stuff like that. But there is no mixtape coming. I'm sorry. How much is tin cricks in America? I don't know. I will search Amazon or Google and put the answer somewhere here. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I don't know how to do that yet. Can I fit a potato into my mouth? I have a pretty wide mouth, and I'm certain that I can fit a normal sized potato, but I just feel like being in America and trying something like that will lead to a really bad time, so I won't. But yeah, I probably can. I don't know why people is wasting time, Jeremy, I'm sorry. And Christian, I don't know why I can't find a girl. I'm sorry. Because you live in Sour. Both of us, because I live in Sour.
Home is where you stop to rest at the end of your day. Home is where all the people in your life will stay. Home is all of the voices that say hello. Home is where you find the strength when your heart's running low. You are home. You are more than just a love to me. You are sunlight and night skies and waterfalls and everything good. You are home. You are everything I'll ever need. You are late nights and good laughs and big smiles. I wish I was home. 'cause you home to me.